I came today to talk to HMC about the power of inclusion and how diversity is all around us, but when we really use systems and behaviours to bring an inclusive culture around, how that unlocks people's potential and really brings the best out of everybody. So my story is I have always been part of the criminal justice system, and in the criminal justice system you really learn the importance of people feeling like they have a role to play, because if they don't feel like they have a role to play, then there's no reason to want to be part of society. So I really saw the power of how just making people feel valuable changed their determination to want to be part of society in a purposeful way. And then in 2008 I had an accident that left me as a wheelchair user, and that really helped me understand how it felt to be part of an out-group, perhaps in a way I hadn't felt before. And then I was lucky enough to be able to go on to be a Paralympian, and that kind of being the team captain during that process taught me a lot about leadership, but also taught me a lot about the power of inclusion and how, you know, if you give everyone the right opportunity and just nurture them, then people can achieve amazing things that you never thought was possible. What I wanted to do today was to help them understand how their brains work, because everyone wants inclusion, but it's important people understand that actually our natural human behaviour doesn't want inclusion. So to help them think about that, to challenge them to think about what things do they do as leaders that either prevent or create an inclusive culture. And of course, you know, they have parents to deal with and they can shape parents' experience, but importantly they have the future, they have the talent to shape, and if they can bring that talent through both in confidence and by being really authentic, but also helping them to be inclusive naturally, then, you know, jobs like mine won't be needed in the future, because the future will just be so much more inclusive. Diversity and inclusion has gone from being the thing that a few people thought about to being really headline in the news and the kind of social media. And it's not, at the moment it's quite junior in that it's in a kind of either a kind of data management kind of way or a social good kind of way. My view is that it's very much about good leadership, and actually if we can embed inclusion into good leadership and think about inclusion in the same way that we think about financial outcomes, then we're going to move forward much faster. If you don't consciously include people, human nature is we will always subconsciously exclude. So what I'm asking people to do is just stop, take time to think about their decisions and think, have I consciously included people?